Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to a brand new band. Recently I was just scrolling around on YouTube, hoping to see some new songs from bands I knew pop up. Because I don't like to do research, so I'm not following every move all the bands I love make. So I sometimes don't know when songs are going to drop. And I had a couple of songs pop up of bands I didn't know, but they were relatively new videos, and the thumbnail looked cool. I reacted to one of them yesterday, and today, actually I reacted to them on the same day, but they came out yesterday. But today I'm going to be listening to a band I've never heard of called the Frail. This is another Japanese band. The song I'm going to be doing is Escape. This will be like I said, the first time I've ever heard of them. The song came out about a month ago, and I had trouble finding information about this band. I could find, evidently they came from two of the people, or three of them, two or three of them came from a previous band, and then they formed the Frail. I can't remember the name of the previous band, but anyways, something bubble, something, I forget. But it looked cool. I haven't listened to it obviously, but the thumbnail looked cool. I like what I'm seeing, and my algorithm feeds me mostly hard rock and heavy metal, a lot of Japanese stuff. So I'm assuming this is going to be heavy metal. If it's not, oh well, that's fine. But I'm assuming it is. The information I did find is the two guitarists, and I'm probably not going to know who's who, is Gina and Alyssa. Oh, that's what it was. Gina and the bass player Natsuo were from that previous band. Then they formed the Frail and brought in Alyssa. They don't have a permanent drummer. The drummer, I'm assuming, I think in this video, or I don't even think they show him in the video, but the drums and the music is a support drummer, Kan Chan, which I read a little bit about him. He's a support drummer for a bunch of bands. So he's obviously good, or he wouldn't be working with so many really cool bands. So I'm excited for this. I couldn't, for the life of me, find the singer's name. I hunted, and I couldn't find out who the singer in this video is. I don't think she's a permanent member of the band, so I just couldn't find it, and it kind of bugs me because how I am. I really like to be able to give credit to everybody who's involved, and that's one annoyance I have, is that I won't know, that I couldn't find the singer's name. So if y'all have any information on that, let me know. But anyways, I'm excited for this. Real quick, I want to remind you, I do have a Patreon. Link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance, and if you join Blaze Tier, you get a Patreon chat request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links are down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. Really important to me that if you're going to be generous enough to donate to me, then I should be able to get that reaction out to you as fast as I can possibly get it. So thank you so much for any support you can give me. Really, really means the world. So thank you so much. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch on over. The picture has 4 girls in it. This is the only picture of them I could find. And so I'm not sure who's who. I don't know if one of these girls is the singer in this video. I don't know. And I apologize for not being able to find out that information. That's one of those things that I usually really try my best to do. And I did so much research on this, and I just couldn't find it. I'm not the best person at research anyways, but I usually try to know who's in this band, and this one I just couldn't quite come up with all the right names, so I apologize for that. But I'm excited for this. So here we go. Brand new band for me called The Frail, with their song that was released about a month ago. Already has 53,000 views. Very cool. With Escape. I love their logo too, the upside down R and the chain going through it. That's a cool effect. I like that effect. There's like a not don't want to say white noise, but a tone effect that is raising and then cuts off at the end of each one of the singer's phrases. Very, very cool. The guitars sound fantastic. I like how it started a little slower, a little almost like it was a little ballady, and then they just kick in and go. The singer's voice is beautiful, of course. There's so many amazing singers in Japan that it's hard to keep track of them all, and I wish I knew what her name was. Excuse me. The guitars sound fantastic. Gina and Alyssa, and again, let me know which is which. I can tell visually which one's different. She's got the kind of pigtail things going on, and the other girl's hair's just down. So let me know who's who between the two girls. Guitars, and the bass player sounds fantastic. The drummer is killing it. I wish he was in the actual video. I know he's just a session drummer or support drummer, but at least bring him in for the music video. Come on, give him some love. And there's also an electronica beat underneath it, and it didn't stop. It was at the beginning before the drums actually came in, and then the drums hit, and the guitars hit, and the bass hit, and it was going, but you could still hear underneath just a little bit of like a that wasn't the drummer. And it gave a kind of a cool effect to it. But I was loving those like that sound effect that they were getting. That bass line is killer. Love that little riff she did there. So you can hear a little bit of electric drum feel in there. Great very subtle guitar solos. It's weird saying that it's a subtle guitar solo when this one was doing all the finger tapping, but it wasn't crazy. It was so melodic. She's playing a Dean. Very cool. But it wasn't like overdone. It wasn't super shreddy. It was very melodic. Both of them. Very, very cool solos. I'm really digging this. This is really good. See, there's still a little bit of electric drum in there. Very, very cool. Okay, I really like that. That was really good. Okay, I was, just so you know what I was doing, I was there toward the end. I was getting good looks at their faces and kind of comparing them up here. So the singer is in this picture. This right here is the singer. This is a guitarist. This is a guitarist, and then that was the one in the middle over here is the bass. So she's in the picture, but I don't know her name, and it's going to drive me crazy. But anyways, that was the Frail with their song "Escape." Very, very cool. Really enjoyed that. The singer sounded fantastic. The guitarists, both of them were killer. Great handoff leads, solo. Very cool. The bass line was killer. The bass was thick. Really, really liked that. Drummer killed it the whole way through. Fantastic band. They're really good. I'm definitely going to have to look more into them. If you guys could please let me know who the actual members are and what their names are, who's who. I would really appreciate that because I just couldn't find it. I hunted for like a half an hour last night when I was getting everything set out. A little behind the scenes. I filmed several videos at a time, so I get everything set up. In OBS, get all the band names and who requested what, and get all the videos up, get them ready where they're not going to have any ads. And I spent forever on this one trying to find names, and I just had such a hard time. So I apologize for that. And if you guys could get me, help me out a little bit, that would be amazing. Great song, fantastic band. I really like that. That was really good. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.